Welcome back to my channel and back to another video. It's been a while, sorry. We're getting ready to walk out the door to go to Once Upon a Child because we have to get a birthday gift and peruse around a little bit. I've been wanting to take my mom to this store, so, but I literally have to walk out the door. Here's the diaper bag we're working with. I've changed to a canvas tote because that's just, it is what it is. It's more practical, so let's go. I'm in an odd area of my house right now, but it's okay. Ignore all the shoes. We are back home. Come here, Blue. We're back home and Sutton is finally down for a nap. She took a nap at 2:30. It's the longest she's gone without a nap. She normally takes a nap at noon. So, sit down, sit. Oh my goodness, wow. Thank you so much. So Sutton took a nap because we went to Once Upon a Child and then we went to lunch. And I don't know how long she's gonna sleep. Hopefully she doesn't sleep until 6 o'clock. He's just gonna sit right in my lap. And Palmer is having a hard time going to sleep because she's probably retired. So I'm gonna try to rapid fire showing you what I got today, because I also have to go up and suck her nose out with the nasal aspirator because she's got some crap going on, so she's probably uncomfortable and that's why she's not sleeping. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyways, let me rapid fire this. First, I got this for Palmer. Sutton will probably play with it too, but it's the little Melissa and Doug book about Where's My Feet, Blue. He thinks it's a TOY for him, but the alligator is happy and then sad or whatever, and then it has all the different feet. You probably know what I'm talking about already. I know that I normally get clothes whenever I go, but this time I got toys because we went to go get my friend a gift. I got Sutton a bunch of Barbies. Barbie. Barbie with a tail. Mermaid tail. I got her 4 because we're going back to our hometown next weekend, and Ian's parents have a pool, and I thought she'd like to play with these in the pool, and she put them in the bathtub too. I used to do that when I was a kid, so. And then there was this thing of Disney princess. Come over here and sit down. Come here, sit down, sit. This thing of Disney princesses, it's got a whole bunch in there. I think all of them, if I'm not mistaken, but this is a crazy find, but I found those, what do you call them? I'll try to insert the name of what these are called because I can't remember, but they're little jelly blocks and they're normally really expensive. So I got these for $7. Got this toy for Palmer. It's a little stacking thing. This was on Amazon for like $8. It's not very expensive, but I think I got it for like $4. So, you know, I was gonna get it anyways, so I saw it there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I found 2 Winnie the Pooh books. I found this Fisher Price animal book. It just has a bunch of different stories in there and such. I hear Palmer crying. Yeah. And then I found a Paddington book for Sutton. And then for the gift for our friend, I got this little shirt. He's a boy. With these shorts. I found a Mr. Potato Head. And I got him this book. This book, and it flips, like the little things flip. And this book about dump trucks. And I think we spent like $85, $90, something like that. So, not bad. I love Once Upon a Child, and this place is gonna sell itself, so. Okay, it's hours later. Last time I talked to you, I think it was like 2 o'clock, or 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I don't know, I don't remember. Or maybe it was 2 o'clock. Now it's 6. Sutton is eating some supper. Ian is heating up our dinner. And like I was saying earlier, before Palmer interrupted, the Once Upon a Child that we've been going to, the owner is retiring. So they're selling the store, which I hope they keep that store because it's a really good store. Now I want to sanitize all of the toys so that they can dry and everything. It takes about 10 minutes. I'll show you how I do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna start with the gift. Ow. Okay. She's dead. All done? Hey. Are you sure?
You hear like a cry when Mama tries to pick you up?
Okay. Wow. This stuff right here is how we're gonna sanitize everything. I'm gonna move this. Okay. Spray everything down. Give it a nice, healthy spray. Okay. And then you just let it sit there for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna eat dinner and then I'll do all the other stuff later. We're having leftovers for dinner. Tots, chimichurri, sauce, steak, and salad. And someone is upset, clearly. Now I'm going to turn everything over and spray it again so that I can get the other side of it. We go outside and these are gonna have to be cleaned differently. I'm just gonna have to like soap and water these. So I'll have to do those whenever Sutton goes to sleep. Throw it to me, baby. Throw it to me. Or through the fence. Also, I don't know if I've ever showed these on Sutton, but I got those at Once Upon a Child a while ago. Also, that shirt and those shorts are from Once Upon a Child, period. Yeah, there's just a random stone in the middle of the yard. Our neighbors are playing music real loud, so that's fun. We're back at it. This is perfect for the pool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
You see her playing with that?
Oh yeah.
In the pool. That's hilarious. And it moves. I mean, you'd have to make it move, but in good condition. This Barbie was 7 doll hairs. This one, $2.50. I wonder what these are like all the same Barbie. Hold on. This one was also $2.50. This one's $4.50. That doesn't make any sense, girl. This, okay, whatever. Whatever that reasoning is. They all feel the same and look like they were created from the same place. These were all made exactly the same. None of them were more expensive than the other in the store probably. And this one was more expensive out of the bunch. Anyways, I'm gonna end up just putting this in the washer and wash and dry it since it's like felt material. My camera's gonna die. First impressions, they definitely need to be washed. They're a bit hairy, but that's to be expected. I'm just gonna put them in some Dawn and water, and I think they'll be good. But they just are blocks that are sensory, squishy. Some of them have nothing in them and they're just squishing. And then some of them have these little balls in them. Finally got Palmer to go to sleep. It is almost 10 o'clock, it's 9:58. She nursed for 55 minutes. So she's finally down, and tonight we're trying out a bonnet because she's been losing her hair. So we're trying a bonnet to see if that will help minimize the hair loss. We'll see. Not sure how it's gonna go. My mom also got Sutton this baby doll today, and Sutton is obsessed with it. She loves this thing. It's definitely seen better days, but the girl loves it. So I'm going to wash it in the washer so that I can get all the germs off of it, because it freaks me out a little bit. Ian is getting ready to go fishing tomorrow morning, and I need to wash all of these. Hopefully not too much water got in here. Now it's not on right now, but we all know and love my Skylight calendar. I know that Mother's Day already passed, but birthdays happen every single day. So if you've not given this to somebody, Mother's Day, late Mother's Day present, Father's Day present to yourself, birthday present, any kind of holiday coming up, this is the best thing ever. I cannot say good enough things about my Skylight calendar. I use it for my calendar, hooked up to my Google Calendar. I use it for my grocery lists. I use it for tasks that I need to complete. Literally use it for everything, and it keeps me so organized, and Ian can see everything that's on the calendar so that he doesn't have to ask me what's going on. He can just look at the calendar. It is seriously the best. I'm not even being dramatic. It just sits on the counter next to the coffee maker, which Ian uses every single morning so he can look at it. I have it set up to where it turns off, like the screen turns off at a certain time every night. I think it's like 8 o'clock I have it turn off, and then it'll come back on at 6 a.m. in the morning. So obviously this isn't sponsored because I have no sponsorships, but I do love the Skylight calendar. I wish that I had like the huge one. This is the 15-inch, I believe. I wish I had the massive one so I could like mount it on the wall. Be like a little TV in here in the kitchen. Anyways, I've got everything cleaned, sanitized, all the fun jazz. That task is done. Whenever we were looking for a birthday present for Ian's friend, for his son, he was like, I don't know how they're gonna feel about this secondhand thing. And I was like, why? Why not? Is it just me? Like, some secondhand toys, yes, you know, be careful what you're bringing home, but like all of this stuff is basically brand new. I feel like overconsumption just eats people alive. So I like secondhand toys. I feel like getting something secondhand is very specifically curated for that person. Like, I've taken the time to look through. I spent 2 hours in that store today looking for gifts, and I just feel like it's so much more special and meaningful coming secondhand because that person took the time to like find these specific toys that made them think of your child or you or whatever. I don't know, is that just me? I feel like we need to normalize getting things secondhand because there's so much already out there. Why get it brand new? I don't know. Just a little food for thought, I guess. Something on my mind. So, like this toy with the rings, literally, I was literally going to buy it on Amazon, but I'm glad that I did not buy it on Amazon because it was literally in that store. So that's crazy. So yeah, I literally am obsessed with Once Upon a Child. I want them to sponsor me. Sponsor me, Once Upon a Child. I don't think they do that, but whatever. Oh, I need to show you. I went like 2 or 3 weeks ago to Once Upon a Child to get Palmer some 3 to 6 month clothes because that's what she's about to be in. Shocking, I know. She's almost 3 months. In like a week. Next week she's gonna be 3 months, and I'm really upset about it. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, I need to show you what I got her because there's some pretty cute pieces, so we might as well just go upstairs and I'll show you all that stuff. I had to stop what I was doing before I went upstairs and get a snack because breastfeeding for an hour is brutal and I'm starving. I just wanted to show my nice clean home. Ignore Ian's fishing stuff, and it's not perfect in here, but for the most part it's clean. Sutton's shoes and my shoes because she likes to drag them out, but there's something to be said about a clean home. The floors are clean. I have to show you one more thing. Sorry, we haven't talked in a while, so I have to show you a bunch of stuff. But my mom got Sutton this little poo pouch. Inside we keep all of her little Tonys, just in her little poo pouch. I think there's only one outfit missing because she wore it the other day because she's a big girl and she's sort of not fitting into the 0 to 3 months anymore. Her thighs are a little bit too big, and that's okay. We're not gonna judge because it's adorable, okay? Also, I have a snack because, like I said, feeding Palmer for an hour really took it out of me. Just saying. It is 11 o'clock. We're gonna have to rapid fire. Got this little gingham moment. This is that like bamboo material, so it's real stretchy and pretty thin. Here's everything we got. Let's begin. This little bubble moment with the heart on the butt. Got this 2-piece set. It comes with little bloomers that match it. this little blue number. I think this is 100% cotton because it's just a little stiff. You're gonna die at this. Look at that. Little strawberry moment. This said that it was a dress, but it is most definitely a shirt, I believe. That probably had shorts that went with it, or like bloomers. But you get it secondhand, so you get what you get. This little bubble blue jean. This is also a set. Comes with bloomers. This is from Old Navy. Another blue jean moment. Little bubble number. This is from Janie and Jack. Super cute. It has a random pocket on the butt, but the details, so cute. And the little bow ties. This is adorable. I'm debating on this or the next one I show you to be her outfit for the first day of daycare. So this is definitely a contender. Or this with the chicken on it. Adorable. Very adorable. This is from Mud Pie. This is another one of those stretchy material ones, like the gingham one that I showed you. And then this is the last one. It's just a little, what do you call this? One piece jumper. I don't know. We'll chat more. But for today / tonight, I've got to go to sleep. Toodles. Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm having some respiratory problems. The girls are still asleep. I don't know what's going on. Palmer, fast asleep, and it's gonna switch to Sutton. I think Sutton is starting to kind of wake up, but for now, she is still laying in bed. So Mom is going to make breakfast. It's 8:32. I got to sleep in until like 8 o'clock. And Palmer's eyes are covered by her bonnet. I want to share what I've been eating for breakfast because it's honestly so good. So I get strawberries, cut those up into bite-sized pieces, and then I eat this granola or the other one from Costco. I can't remember. I've already gone through 2 bags of the other one, and now I'm on this bag, and I have one more of these because I get, you know, the Costco trip for the month. These are amazing. I will say I think I like the other one better because it's more of like a cereal-ish type of consistency. Like they're just thicker chunks. These are just like grains, which is still good. The serving size is 3/4 cup. Okay, that's how much you get, but that's clearly not enough for me. A serving size is 260 calories. I am a breastfeeding woman, so I'm gonna do 2 extra scoops.
Oh, that's good. I was a little afraid they were gonna. Palmer sounded like she had a kind of a rough night.
I mean, she just ate a lot. I don't know. I'm telling you, she's eating a bit more frequently. I think she's going through a growth spurt. We're upstairs now. Someone is awake. Sutton is awake, but she's just laying in her bed. So I'm gonna let her just lay there. she's kind of moving around a little bit, but she's just laying there. So I'm gonna let her enjoy herself. These pajamas are the magnetic ones, this magnetic snap. And I love these. I'm gonna be so sad whenever she doesn't fit in this one anymore because this is the only one she has. This was a gift from my boss. And they're so expensive. So it's not gonna be fun whenever she doesn't fit in this one anymore. But chunky cheeks. She gives me every ounce of serotonin I need. Her and Sutton. Oh. Yeah, that's your Wawa. Are you in a chit-chatty mood? What? What? You want to take off your sleep sack? Sleep sack? Where's Pooh? You give Pooh a kiss. Oh my goodness. Can you give Bear a kiss? Oh, good job. She's such a sweet girl. Sutton is all ready for the day. Now I need to get Palmer out of her pajamas. And then maybe get Mom out of her pajamas, huh? Palmer's awake from her nap. Sutton is having her lunch and watching a cartoon. This is the only time she gets to watch a cartoon today. We gotta go upstairs and get Palmer. Change her diaper. And I have got to get ready for the day at some point. Sweet girl. Wow, how sweet. Very sweet. You want to hold her hand? Palmer's bald right here. Poor girl. She's baldy. She can't walk, baby. She is not able to yet. How sweet. Be gentle. Wow, that's not good. Wait. Oh, your baby's wrapped up in the blanket.
He can.
Yeah. Look, you can cover her like this. Like that. Wow. Ian is about to be home from fishing and he got us some lunch. I don't even know if I'm gonna get dressed today. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get ready. I'm just gonna wear my pajamas all day long. Who cares? I've switched to my 64-ounce Stanley because I need to drink more water. Especially if I'm gonna be having an energy drink every morning. Hello. I need to be drinking more water. I've been feeling really dehydrated lately. So Sutton is down for her nap. Palmer is down for a nap. Wow. Jesus is just loving me today. It's 12:55. I also wanted to share the supplements that I give Sutton every day. I think I already showed this, but it doesn't hurt to show it again. So Sutton has this multivitamin. Ian's here. And then she has this elderberry. And whenever she feels bad, she has a few drops of this. It's almost 2 o'clock. Both girls are still asleep, thankfully. And I'm getting a snack box ready for whenever Miss Sutton wakes up so that we can play outside for a little bit and she can eat snacks while she plays. So I did cheese. I bought these like the cheese strips and then I just cut them into little cubes. She doesn't eat very much. Like, she eats a lot for her size, but not whenever you have all of these compartments. So I just did a little bit of cheese and I can always refill it later. I'm gonna do these little bread things. I don't know. Hopefully these fit. They do. They fit perfectly. And then we're gonna do some of these granola balls, granola minis, whatever. These are pretty healthy for what they are. So we're gonna put in a scoop, a little scoop of this, because I'll eat this too. We'll put 2 scoops. 2 scoops of that. And then I have this protein cereal. I tried it and it's disgusting, but Sutton likes it, so. Just a little bit. This is gonna be really fun whenever Palmer is older as well and she can eat stuff. This is the cereal. It tastes like protein powder. All of these snacks are pretty much from Costco, except for cheese. Do a little bit of crackers. Last but not least, I'm gonna do the rest of the strawberries and some blueberries. She had blueberries for lunch, so I'm not sure she's gonna be into them, but that's okay. The life hack, whenever you get down to the last little bit of your blueberries and you need to go grocery shopping, just freeze the rest of them and you can use them in like blueberry muffins or any baking recipe that you need blueberries for. Just freeze the rest of them and perfection. Here's what we're working with. We've got the granola, blueberries, chips, whatever that's called, trail mix, strawberries, protein cereal, and some cheese. Let's see if she will actually eat at least a little bit of it after she wakes up. And we just take the handles, take it and put it in the fridge. Perf. I'm gonna go outside and clean out Sutton's water tables and get the dirt off of them a little bit because she likes to drink out of it like a crazy girl. So hopefully I can clean out some of the dirt that's in there before more dirt gets in there. Someone's awake. You're awake? Oh, I gotta go get her snack. Hi. Gigi's here. She's like, it's playtime. Snack box was a success, but now there's flies everywhere. I have Sutton's breakfast cooking in the oven, and I just finished making her lunch. Peanut butter and jelly with oat minis and dates. And then her breakfast is gonna be strawberries with what I'm making. It's the apple oat bar. And then her morning snack is fruit, and I'm gonna put a muffin in there. And then her PM snack is hummus, cheese, and pita chips. And then her water. And then her sleep sack. And that's it. That is it, people. Gotta figure out bottles and all of that stuff for Palmer. For next week, I'm freaking out for me going back to work, and I shouldn't be freaking out because I've done it before. It's not that big of a deal. I just need to relax. Everything's gonna be okay. I don't even really need to be making her name thing right now, but I won't be able to sleep tonight if I don't make it. Palmer Baker. I got these name bands for Sutton whenever obviously she had to go to daycare for the first time. And I got a pack of 3, I believe, and we still use them to this day. We obviously don't use all 3 now, but we just use 1 for her water cup. But I bought Palmer some, and I'm pretty sure that I'm shocked that I'm pretty sure I picked out the same font. Does that look like the same font to you? But this brand on Etsy, Danielle & Co. Get your little bands from her. They last. I have not I've not had any issue with like ripping or anything. I got this pacifier clip for Sutton whenever she was about to go to daycare because she at that time took pacifiers, and they're not allowed to have pacifier clips at daycare. So I was resourceful and I used it as her name thing on her lunchbox. But I recently got Palmer a name tag for her lunchbox because now I know you can't use a pacifier clip and their stuff has to be labeled. Everything has to be labeled. Everything. So I bought a nameplate on Etsy, and it's not going to be here until next week, which kind of sucks, but that's okay, I guess. Hopefully it gets here this week, fingers crossed. But I want to show you everything I got at Amazon. What? I had a little pocket of time earlier today. My mom came over, and Ian and her stayed with the kiddos, so I had a little pocket to myself. So I got to go to Goodwill, and I want to show you everything that I got. Rapid fire because I'm exhausted and I want to go to sleep. Got this little cabinet, and if you see the vision, this definitely was in a smoker's house, but I want to use this to store my spices. This is Pottery Barn Kids. It is a bumper that goes around a crib, and Sutton doesn't need this anymore, but Palmer, whenever she goes in the bed, I'm gonna put this on the crib. This is real simple and self-explanatory. I got this for Sutton's Arts and Crafts. Is it worth $5? Look what I found. Literally works.
Hi.
And it's crazy because I just bought the one that is like it's a computer and then it flips into a tablet, and she keeps pinching her fingers on it. So anyways, I got this for my car so that she can have something to do on the way to school in the mornings and stuff like that whenever I go back to work. I got a bunch of movies because she has a DVD player and we're going back home, so I thought These would be good movies for her to watch to keep her busy. Rapid Fire, Toy Story 3, Snow White, Pinocchio, Thumbelina, Beauty and the Beast, and Penguins of Madagascar. Now I'm gonna go through the books that I got. Got a lot, because this is the whole reason for me wanting to go to Goodwill. I wanted to look at the children's books. Let's go. For Sutton. These are all for Sutton and Palmer. This one I'm gonna save for next Easter. My battery's gonna die, so I have to do this really quick because I'm not gonna keep recording. But all these books, I can go more in depth in my next video. Some of these are old and really cute, but Big Sister. I don't even know what this one is, but it was cute. Blue. This one I'm really excited about. These are all gifts, these books. Birthday gifts. And this is potentially for my best friend because she's currently pregnant, but she doesn't know the gender. And she has her first kid is a boy, so. But yeah, that's everything that I got, and I have to hurry up and do my outro because my camera's gonna die. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.